Hello, my good people. How are you guys doing? I hope everything is okay. Yes, everything is very, very okay this side. We are not shaking, no, we are not moved. We may bend sometimes, but we are not broken. I'm telling you, the harder they come, the harder they fall. No shaking. I remember when I was in Benue State, I learned how to speak Tiv. A Tiv man will tell you, Ngu shake nga o. Ngu shake nga. I know they shake at all. And that time, the young ones will tell you, Ngu gabadin nga. That's I'm not gabadin. I'm a real gene. No, don't try to figure out what time I was born and what time I'm talking about. Meanwhile, let me change our title here. And for those of you who are still doing Big Brother, how markets, continue. Continue with your Big Brother. Oh. We're not going to disturb you. Since Big Brother is your concern, continue with your Big Brother. But for those of us who care about what is happening, meanwhile, no be say we no sabi to joke, oh. No be say we no sabi to laugh. No be say we no sabi to do all the funny things wey people dey do. It's just that we need to be direct. I wish they would do Big Brother. Big Brother that will, Big Brother that will feature the things that are happening in Nigeria. Big Brother that will focus on what is going on in our country. If that was the kind of Big Brother that they were doing, trust me, honestly, we will not even complain at all. We will not. But rather, the kind of Big Brother that you're doing is Big Brother that is just absolutely nonsense, no resemblance, nothing. It is not even featuring whatever we are going through. That's why we are against Big Brother. Just to show you that we can do comment. And for a lot of you who think I do this thing for I do my YouTube for fun. No, I did something just to show you that this guy, we're talented in so many ways. Oh, anything we decide to do, anything we touch can turn to gold. It's the blessing. You can't wipe it. I and my family, we did something. We did a comedy. This is just to show you that there are so many ways that you can use comedy to address what is going on in the country. So this one is just to show you guys that we can do something like that. Just watch this one, okay? I'm going to show you. Okay. This is a comedy to teach you what you can, how you can use your talent. The kind of Big Brother show that we want to be watching, that you watch. When you grow up, I want you to always tell the truth to your wife and to your husband, okay?
Yes, Daddy.
Chidi, I saw you trying to order food and drinks, a party for your friends.
Jesus!
What budget is that under? Where is that money going to come from?
Chai!
Daddy? 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 Daddy?
It's amazing. When I watch that video, me too, I still laugh at the video. That is the kind of comedy I want you to be doing. That's the kind of show we need to be doing. A show that addresses, that focuses on what is going on in our country. Don't be fooled by all the drama that these people are doing, no. Don't be fooled. There are a lot of lessons to be learned from all of these things. But meanwhile, before we go ahead, I need you to make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, if you come here and you watch us, it's not good though. It's not good though. It's not good. Make you go and subscribe, oh. That video that you just saw there now, go and share it. Go and spread it around. Let people understand that is how to use your talent to address the situation in the country. It's not that I don't know what to do to just make money. If I was doing comedy now, I'll be go and look at all the comedies. If I did comedy skits, I'll be waiting the color. I'll be hitting 30,000, 40,000. But because we are not doing it, because we are tackling hard issues, because we are banging these people on the head with YouTube, with Facebook, they keep pressing us down. I looked at my analytics. I saw that YouTube does not share my video. Yes, YouTube suggest. You see, like when you see suggested video, YouTube does not do that to our video because of our content. So that's just to let you know, when we're saying support us, spread our videos, it's because we have to be the ones telling our story. If we leave it for these people, they will not tell our story. So please do me a favor, share our videos. We that are involved in activism, don't let us be getting only 1,000, 1,000, 1,500. Meanwhile, when somebody does one booty, Nash, this one, that one, they get 50,000 views. Abba. It's as if we are not concerned about what is going on in our country. Anyways, let's get on with our show for today. Today, we want to let these people understand. You see these northern cabals. When we talk about them, they will then saying don't talk about this. For where we know what they are doing. Do not be deceived. You see all these our brothers in the south, all these are brothers in the southwest, southeast, south everything, that are messing us up in NDDC and all of those things. Yes, they are messing us up. Yet you are hearing and seeing the kinds of monies that are being distributed and shared. But hold on 1 second. This is just a distraction. Yes, we will deal with them. Yes, they will face the law. But do not be deceived. This is one 100,000 tickets of what the northern cabals are doing with our money. Just know this. What you're seeing is a tiny speck of the. If they tell you what these people are doing with our money, if they tell you this one is like when a guy is eating on the table, then they just throw crumbs. They throw crumbs on the table, on the floor, and then the people are are scrambling for the crumbs. NDDC, Akpabio, all of these people, even Joy Nunes, all of them, as you can see, everybody, all of them, the Senate chairman of Senate committee, all of them are involved in the whole shameful display of absolute corruption. All of them are involved in it. But it is only a tiny speck. So I don't want you people to be deceived, though. That is what you will keep hearing on the news, and they will stretch it for weeks and weeks and weeks. But we are not deceived. The main money, that's just to see, just draw close. Let me tell you something. Anybody that tells you that there is no money in that Zoological Republic of Nigeria, that person is joking. Money is there. What are you telling me? See, if these NDDC people are smart, if not that they are stupid and they are nonsensical, they will not be abusing themselves and just messing themselves up. You carry the money. No, what you go to Niger Delta, children are dying of disease every day. All your whole water is polluted. No hospitals, no schools, nothing. Abject poverty amongst your people. And you're just there doing yourself caricature on TV. Yeah, this person talks, this person chop the money. They chop the money, but the money where they chop, not be say they chop and a cup they take to drink am. Well, the cup where the chairman used to divide the thing, in the mudu where he used the fake milk cup where the man used to share the garri when they share am. Not be say na dollar, but see, you talk say I take dollar, you not be pounds where you take. just insulting and embarrassing yourself. You people are a complete shame. Shame on you. We they tell the northern cabal, say, see what they do. See what you people are doing. However, make somebody go tell them, say, we know what they do. The Fulani oligarchy, the Janja weeds, the Janja weeds. Uturugbeke for you people, anyhow, where you want to, rigmarole us. But my people, let me beg you before I go on. See, I'm so glad that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu did the video that he did the last time. By the way, we have him today by 7 p.m. Biafra time and 7 p.m. Nigerian time too, and 2 p.m. Toronto time. We have Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's speech live on our channel here. But Nnamdi Kanu made a passionate plea that people who believe in him, people who follow him, should not be attacking Yoruba people. I told you people a long time ago that you need to leave Mazen Nnamdi Kanu alone. You have not gone through what he has gone through. And he makes mistakes. Sometimes he says things that you will need bleach to clean. But it is not your duty to start sounding like him. It is your duty to find where you belong in this whole thing. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has sacrificed his life, like he died and rose up again. Because they came to murder him. Make no mistake about it. They didn't come to arrest him. They came to murder him. It was just God. It was just God's grace that he escaped. So he sacrificed his life. But God gave it back to him. His parents have been sacrificed for this struggle. His comrades were killed before him for this struggle. So you don't understand. You don't understand where his pain is coming from. You don't understand where what he's saying is coming from. So just leave him to go through his motions. And by the time he's now saying, don't insult Yoruba people, don't attack Yoruba people, the same person who was attacking Yoruba people, you need to tread cautiously when you are opening your mouth to just talk anyhow. Don't talk anyhow. When you see people like me take the stand that we take, and we don't take absolute stance, we stand in the gap. We try to mediate between everybody. I know that the activists in Nigeria, most of them, not all of the people who claim to be comrades and activists are activists, but I've looked and I've told you people that people like Nnamdi Kanu, they are genuine. I've told you that people like Omoyele Sowore, that they are genuine. It is just a matter of time, because they are all fighting the same people, the same cabal. And that is what I came here to tell you today. That when we talk a certain way, when you see that we are inside the room where the discussion is happening, when you see that we are involved in the politics of the day, you should try to understand. Forget that you see me and I come here and I shout like a madman all the time. I joke, I do this, I do that. The person you're looking at is also involved in, I don't know how to say this without you thinking that I am a very proud person. No. But the person that you're looking at also knows some things at a very, very high level. I am also privileged to be exposed to some high level happenings. So when you see me conduct myself in certain ways, you need to try to understand or learn. Okay? And I'm not trying to put anybody down, but you need to respect what some of us are doing. It's not easy. We are on a mission. We see it as a calling. You might not understand everything, but don't just condemn it. Okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? What we are doing is not easy. It's not a joke. We put our lives on the line to do what we do if you don't know. Okay? You heard Mazi Uchemefo the other day saying that IPOB, because IPOB has taken the kind of stand that IPOB has taken, people are taking it for granted and they are saying, IPOB will not conduct election now. IPOB will not front people. IPOB will not be involved in election. So they are going ahead and they are doing what they are doing because IPOB is not involved in politics. But Mazi Uchemefo made it very clear that things are going to change. That IPOB is going to put their eye on what is happening. If you are an IPOB member, go and listen to that tape. What they are trying to tell you is that if you are in government, from governor to local government chairman to councillor to House of Reps to senator, and you're thinking that because an organization that like IPOB will not field candidates, that you can continue to do what you're doing, that you are in for a surprise. How they are going to do it is not everything they are going to reveal for you. But in warfare, you continue to change your strategy. And that is one thing I am glad to hear about people like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Uchemefo. And for you, that is a die-hard activist, my brother, nwanne tinye anya n'ife a na-eme. Tinye uche n'ife a na-eme. Try to understand. The game is very complex. The game is very advanced. Don't just come, you're smarter than that. Don't just come online and just begin to yap. Okay? So, yes, somebody say we are for Biafra. Bonkwem. IPOB has not changed their strategy. They have not changed what their stand is. But still understand that as people who are in a war situation, they have to do what they have to do to win the war. All right. Now, what am I trying to say? Let's move forward. As Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will say. Let us continue. Issa Funtua. Issa Funtua's death. Some people have said, Chidi, why are you two? I thought that, I have a lot of respect for you, but Chidi, I'm disappointed. I cannot believe that you are also going to talk about this Issa Funtua. Why don't you respect somebody who is dead? Why do you people have to go back and be bringing up this thing again? The man is dead. Let us leave this thing alone, Chidi. I say, this is the same thing that you people said when we were talking about Abba Kyari. When Abba Kyari died, we said, look, this man, we are so happy that the man died. Somebody said, Chidi, how dare you say that kind of a thing? Chidi, you're a man of God. How can you be rejoicing over somebody's death? May I remind you that I was in Abuja when Sani Abacha died. We were throwing parties everywhere. I'm not the first person to do it. I will not be the last person to do it. We will rejoice when the wicked dies. You see, wicked people, when they die, we will rejoice. Why should we not rejoice? We should rejoice now. We should rejoice because when you people were living, you put us through so much pain. You were demonic. You were the devil that we could see. You people put people through a lot of misery, hardship and misery. So we were hoping that you people will be done for. You see, when I tell you that I respect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you will think that it is a joke. When I tell you that I have studied people like him, and I have a lot of respect for him. A lot of you will say, Chidi, where do you stand? Let me tell you why I stand with the people that I stand. I'm going to play for you a broadcast that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did way before the death of Issa Funtua. You're going to listen to that tape for yourself. And I need you to see the date. That's why we put up the date, so that we know, we believe that in future this thing will be necessary. So you listen.
We can to expose all of them, one after the other, without mercy. Without mercy. Have you heard what is happening to Magu? All of you, you know this. Do you know some of them have gone as far as saying that Nnamdi Kanu is responsible for? Of course, we are responsible. I told you, you can never have peace in the zoo. Give me a simple referendum. And you said, no, we won't give you. You won't do anything. It's nothing. Oh, God settled him. They tried that and it didn't work. They brought their bags of money 2 times. I said, no, I won't take it. They took it to my parents. My parents said, no, they won't take it. We are unbuyable. You cannot buy us, and they know this very well.
Guys, I need you to note something before we continue. I need you to note clearly that Nnamdi Kanu said that they brought bags of money to him. This is important when I'm going to talk about Omoyele Sowore very, very shortly. Nnamdi Kanu said that they brought money, bags of money to him. They brought to his parents too. Do you know who was behind all that arrangement? Don't worry. Continue listening.
That is why they have resorted to assassination attempts and it didn't work. Now they feel that grooming some idiots in our land to become professional Janjaweed agents will somehow help them. They have failed and will continue to fail. The only driving factor in the zoo right now, the president of the zoo called Nigeria, is corruption. Their vice president is corruption. Their EFCC is corruption. If you ask them now, who is the president of Nigeria? The answer is very simple. The president of Nigeria is corruption. The army stole all the money allocated for the fighting of insurgency and terrorism. Osibajo took all the money belonging to trader money. Issa Funtua took his own. Aisha Buhari's son, Yusuf Buhari, is the 4th richest man in Africa. Everywhere is reeking with corruption. The only thing that propels them forward is corruption. And where there is an absence of corruption, you have idiocy fueled by envy and jealousy. What is now happening to them? And I want to bring up a news for you written by arewagazette.com. They don't know who we are. The thing, when I warned, one of our sisters wrote earlier today and mentioned the date that I broadcast about putting Magu into trouble. I told Magu, if you don't release Olisametu, you'll be gone. What is happening to him today? There was a broadcast that I made, and some of you have it. Go and listen to it again. Go back and listen to it. I told Magu, release Olisametu. If you don't release him, you'll be gone. And they have held on to him. Magu is gone. The next person to go down will be Issa Funtua. You know, the real cabal.
Did you hear it clearly? The next person to go down is Issa Funtua. Did you hear it clearly? This was on 15th of July. The next person to go down is Issa Funtua. You know, you people think you have to be in church and listening to a prophetess or go to a prophetess before you are hearing prophecy. Is this not pure prophecy? You tell me what it is. Okay, let us continue and finish.
those that held the presidency of Abba Kyari together. They're all going down. Somebody should translate this in Awasa to Fulani Janjaweed so they understand who we are. Because they are criminals.
You heard that for yourself. Why did I play that tape? I played that recording for you to understand that what is going on is not a joke. It is not a joke. We are seeing now, we are feeling, we know what you people are doing, and we are not happy. And we don't like you. We don't like you. We don't want you. You are wicked. You are better off dead, honestly speaking. Honestly, with everything that I am. Okay, Chidi, yes, let me be wrong. If I am wrong, fine. Let me be wrong on the side of what I believe in. And if you ask me, Chidi Wanyamo, if you ask me sincerely what I want, I prefer that all of you be dead, like completely dead. Yes, if this is the worst mistake I've made in my life as a Christian, let it be. All of you that are members of that cabal, you are better off dead, wiped from the face of the earth. You have killed. What are you saying? Do you know that in a law court, they kill you? They pass a judgment of death. Judgment of death, either by hanging or lethal poisoning or whatever. They pass death sentence on you because you killed one human being. Sometimes you could face the death penalty because you caused somebody to kill another human being, or you orchestrated the killing of another human being. You, as members of this cabal, you have not only orchestrated, you have not only instructed, you have not only planned, but you have been instrumental in the killings of not just 1, 2, 3, hundreds, thousands of Nigerians. Why should you still be living? You all should be dead. From Abba Kyari, to Insa Funtua, to whoever, Daura be waiting, they call you. All of you should be dead. Yes. What? How do you want me? How do you want us to explain? Oh, you want? No. I told coronavirus. And this is the other, the funny part of me. But in that funniness, there is 100% absolute seriousness. Don't be deceived when you see me cracking jokes. I told coronavirus, if they send you to do a job in Nigeria, I don't like how you're going round and playing. If you want to, just go ahead and do the job. I don't understand. Go ahead and do the job straight. Like, if you came to eliminate now. Let all this thing, you're going like this. Just come out these people now. Just do the job. Let us continue. This thing you're going round and round, I don't understand. Just remove okay, thank you. You have done Abba Kyari. You've done Isa Funtua. You've done a lot of other people. Just remove the rest of them for us. Let us have our way. Isa Funtua. You tell me that I should not be. I'm so glad that he's gone. That guy was not a good person at all. Moving over to Omoyele Shore to show you how wicked this Isa Funtua is, like so many of them. Go and listen to Nnamdi Kanu talk about him. You see that he was instrumental in the planning of the what do they call them? Operation Python and Operation this and Operation that. He is, he is an executioner. He's the one. You know these people that when they plan and they send people, they plan and they send people, then they sit back and you don't hear about them. That was what he did. Anybody who is a threat, anybody who, to tell you that these people are mean, but then cowardly. You know what they do? They are like, Igbo people have a proverb. No koko na arapu mma gbulie, they na atụ n'ọlụ ite isi. The chicken always leaves the knife that killed it, and it will go and be doing head for the pot. You know, when they kill the chicken, you don't see the knife again. The next thing you see the chicken by the pot, you know, where they're going to cook it. That's what happens. Nigerians, the real people that are doing the thing to you, you don't like to go after them. You don't like to attack them. You don't like to hold them accountable. You go and be busy yourself with story here, story there. People like Nnamdi Kanu, they show you who is doing the problem. Omoyele Sowore released a statement. In fact, he was in a program and he talked about how the government of Nigeria sent people. See, these people, their method is the same thing. Their method is the same thing. Now we are telling you, the people who are the knife that is killing you, leave the pot and pan alone. They sent people to Omoyele Sowore to try to convince him to take a plea. They said they want to release the tape. Release the tape. Don't adulterate it or don't edit it. Release the tape. I knew when all this was happening. I knew the date it happened. Because they refused to first of all, they seized the more election. Anyway, it's not everything I can tell you here. There are some things I cannot reveal because they don't know. We're waiting for them in court. But DSS and SSS, if you're listening to me, you seize the more election arrest 2 phones. You try to break it. You send the phones around the world to try to crack it. But you can't crack iPhone now. This is general knowledge. You can't crack it. You will need to bring his eyes to put on the phone and do all other things for it to open. And you will kill Omoyele Sowore to get him to do those things. And so you went ahead doing all kinds of nonsense. When you couldn't break into his phone, you got MTN, got who, got everybody. It was only the Nigerian thing that on the Nigerian side that you could do it. You couldn't do it with the network in America. And then when you finally broke into his WhatsApp group, because I was in the same WhatsApp group with him, we knew it wasn't Sowore. When you try to listen to what the conversations that were going so that you can get the plans and use it for your court case. We knew it was you. Let me tell you what we do. We formed other groups. We removed Omoyele Sowore from the groups. So for those of you who are in AAC, let me just tell you the secret now. Those of you who were in AAC Revolution now, and you started seeing Omoyele Sowore leave those groups. It was not Sowore that was leaving. It was DSS. After they started their shenanigan, and we told them, right, because we knew they were in the group, and we told them, you people are here. We know it's not Sowore, so bye-bye. When they saw that it was not working again, they now removed Sowore from all of those groups. So you people are so weak, and you call yourself the top intelligence. You are no intelligence at all. When Omoyele Sowore was even in your facility, he was gathering more intelligence than you. Your own people were even releasing intelligence because they don't even trust you. People, I'm telling you, you must keep doing what you're doing against this government. These people are weak. These people, they are not what they say they are. They are disorganized. I'm telling you, people, they are completely disorganized. What we know today about them, the people inside there, they were even telling Omoyele Sowore, Oga, remember also, please remember also this, that. We got the day you wanted to take him to court. We got information like 30 minutes before the day that you were supposed to drag him to court and then convict him and take him to prison. Do you remember what happened that early morning? How you had already moved police, there was so much police in court. We got the information from your people, DSS. By the time you saw that we knew what was happening, you cancelled it again. Anyway, so Funtua arranged through and that's why he has a problem now with Omoyele Sowore, because Omoyele Sowore revealed how they tried to bribe him, just like Nnamdi Kanu also revealed. That's why I told you people to take note of what I was saying, because they also did that to Omoyele Sowore. And Garba Shehu was the errand boy. Instead of Garba Shehu going to mind his business, instead of him just minding his business, what did he say? He's now going on Twitter and just messing up. He should be ashamed of himself. I'm going to go to Garba Shehu's, who is the official liar of the president. All these people, they just get under your skin sometimes. Let them just we know all these things that people are doing. No, don't just even get us started. We know very, very well. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take you to Garba Shehu. Some of you don't know what is going on in Twitter. Maybe you just stay on one side. That's why I teach you. I tell you, like so many people say, you have to be broad in your thinking. Don't just, base your judgment, don't base your reaction on just one side of the story. You see, Garba Shehu went ahead to say he's the official spokesperson of Muhammadu Buhari. Now, this is what he is saying. Okay, he went ahead and he said this. Look at what he said. He says, faced with this posturing and unfair attacks on the dead, we certainly will be forced to ask for the release of tapes in case they are available for the public to judge. This is what he's saying. He says, knowing the way the Secret Service works, it will surprise no one if they keep a recording of that meeting. Now, which meeting is he talking about? I hope he has not removed the thread. Where is the thread now? Oh, I hope he hasn't removed the thread. I want to show you where he started. See where he started. He said, Ismaila Issa Sowore has nothing to gain by attacking a dead soul. First, it is important to state that the meeting was not instructed by government. Nobody sent anybody to go and negotiate Sowore's freedom, as he put it. You people are very big liars. He says that the late Malam Ismaila on his own called me. I don't understand. Government has nothing to do with it, and yet Malam Ismaila on his own called you to ask that you broker a meeting with him and two others with the SSS, which they agreed to. I don't understand. You are contradicting yourself. First you say it is not the government. Who is the government now? Who is the government again? And now you try to now twist the whole thing and you say it is important that I state that it was the force of Malam Ismail's argument that made the meeting possible. Now, Vanguard newspapers publisher Sam Amoka and this day publisher president, Nigerian Press Organization, Ndoka Obiagbena, all agreed that Sowore was a rascal. That is, can you imagine? That's how you call everybody a rascal. Everybody's a rascal, non-entity. We will rascal until we rascal you people down. Nonsense. They said that Sowore was a rascal who used his newspaper to abuse all of us. but agreed nonetheless to go and press for his release. Have you noticed one thing? Have you clearly noticed one thing? Why is it that when people are telling the truth, why is it that when people are pointing out the evil in the society, you call them abuse, you call them disrespectful, you call them rascal, you call them inconsequential, only when they are telling you the truth? Why? When they start jumping around and messing out and doing Big Brother, you begin to hail them. Nigeria youth, I hope you see how your leaders are. When they are pushing you, when they are giving you money, when they are turning you into internet militants, they don't like you. They don't mean well for you. Stop allowing yourself to be used. When these people are clapping for you, they only clap for you when you are misbehaving. They don't clap for you when you are defending yourself. They don't clap for you when you are doing the right thing. So you got to be very, very careful. Okay? I'm just telling you this. They don't mean well. Anyway, so the man started talking and talking and talking. But it is all a lie, because Omoyele Sowore went ahead and replied him. This is what Omoyele Sowore now told him. Omoyele Sowore now said, I urge you to release the tape, but don't forget to release tapes of convoys, that's conversation between COS Abba Kyari and DSS DG, asking that my detention should last for the duration of Muhammadu Buhari's regime in 2023, because Sahara reporters did a report that revealed that he collected 500 million naira from MTN. So now you understand why they keep on shifting the date from one day to another, from one day to another. You understand? Okay. This government is creating more fame and recognition for the courageous boy like Sowore, while I see it as if the grown wings of Sowore has covered the sky of this administration. Please make him closer to the Zaki and finish with the rascal. You see what somebody is saying? They should make him closer to Zaki and finish with the rascal. Okay, this is what you people want, but you are playing with God himself. We are there now. I will show you more of Omoyele Sowore's tweets so that we'll understand what is happening. This is Omoyele Sowore tweet himself, because they will not show it the other side. Okay. Now, Garba Shehu, please also present the tape. He says, please also present a tape of your meeting with my lawyer in Lagos, because he told your team that asking me to renounce revolution now would amount to suicide. This is what Omoyele Sowore's lawyer, Femi Falana, told Garba Shehu's team. All this was orchestrated by Issa Funtua. You see how wicked these people are. Instead of them facing the issues that Revolution Now and Omoyele Sowore was pointing out, they are busy trying to silence the preacher. You are busy trying to quench and extinguish the messenger. You are ignoring the message. My lawyer told you that it will amount to suicide because I expressly told him that was the plan, but that we can't go back on revolution now. No going back on revolution now. And Sowore now went ahead to say, Garba Shehu, I am glad you admitted that you led a delegation to meet me in DSS detention because the delegate said you arranged it. What is there to... can we now see that any reasonable person will know that this case is closed? This case is closed. Why are you... I don't understand. What are they trying to prove? Omoyele Sowore said that you people met him. He said, when we met him, he was the one. Was he the one that asked you to come and meet him? Omoyele Sowore told you people that, hey, this case is in court. Why are you coming to meet me? Why are you coming to meet me? Where is my lawyer? Why did you not come with my lawyer? Anyway, you can go and meet with my lawyer. And Omoyele Sowore even said that, yes, when you people came, you were kind. And what Garba Shehu is saying that, no, Omoyele Sowore was kind to us when we came. Of course, he said he was kind to you because you were an errand boy. You did not have the power to cause his release. So he was trying to play with you guys. He was already in your facility. What do you want him to do? You know, these people, the reason why I just decided to go this far is just to make you guys understand. I do not want you to be deceived. These guys are very, very, very mean. They are wicked. Their intentions are completely, totally, very, very mischievous, very hideous, and very, very wicked. Do not be deceived. Let me just show you a last explanation that Sowore gave about that meeting, because we are waiting for that video or the recording to be released. And you see, the funny thing is, they thought Omoyele Sowore would not know that they are recording the conversation. Omoyele Sowore already, by the kind of person he is aware that everything that he was doing was being monitored. You say that he agreed. Let me tell you this before I go back to that. How can you claim that Sowore agreed to your deal? He did not agree to your deal. You said you tried to bribe him by giving him a telephone when he was in detention. What did he do? Immediately you gave him a telephone. This Omoyele Sowore is a serious guy. When you gave him a telephone, because Sowore that time revealed that the leaders of Boko Haram who were in detention in DSS, they had television, they had telephone, they had cell phone. They were still planning attacks from inside DSS detention. That will tell you who is sponsoring Boko Haram. The leaders that were in detention, they had access to phone. When Omoyele Sowore revealed that, you people now gave him telephone, and that was part of the bribe. When you gave him telephone, Omoyele Sowore did not call his wife. He did not call anybody in AAC. He did not call anybody in Take It Back movement or Revolution Now. Who did he call? He called Premium Times, and right in front of your people, right in your own detention. This is somebody that you're threatening to kill, to tell you the people who are real activists. He took that phone and he started telling Premium Times what you people were doing inside there. And then when you tried to cut the phone, he now said you must allow him to talk to his wife. And then he called his wife. And after he called his wife, you took the phone away from him because you saw that this guy was non-repentant. Is that the same people that you are, Garba Shehu, you are now saying that he agreed to a deal? Which kind deal? Which kind deal? He is in Nigeria right now. You have DSS vehicles following him everywhere. You restricted him to Abuja. He's under house arrest or city arrest. And yet, Sahara Reporters is exposing Magu, is exposing what all of you are doing. Sahara Reporters is still on. The same person that you want to shut up is even talking louder. Are you not convinced right now that this guy is not joking with you? Are you not convinced now that there are some people whom God has ordained to do what they are doing? You think Sowore was joking when he said that you cannot stop a thing that its time has come. You cannot stop an action. You cannot stop a movement. You cannot stop a revolution that its time has been ordained. That is what is happening. The revolution is ordained. Whichever, however, which way it is going to happen, that revolution is upon you. The day it will happen, I've told you. Let me explain to you. When they say the revolution will not be announced, the flyers, the radio advert, the YouTube advert, the Facebook advert that we did for Revolution Now, that was supporting film. The real revolution will not be televised. It will not be on the radio. It will happen upon you. And all of you, every one of you will pay dearly for what you have put your people through. Whether in Biafran land, whether in the rest of Nigeria, that revolution is dully going to happen. And all of you that are doing all this your display of nonsense, you will all be caught up in that tsunami. None of you will be spared unless you repent. So continue. Shall we were rascals? Shall we were non-entities? Shall we were stupid people? I beg. Let me read the final thing Shore said about this stupid thing by Garba Shehu. It says, when I arrived downstairs, I made a telephone call to my lawyer, Femi Falana. Okay, let me show you the thread. Let me show you the thread. It will help us to understand what's going on. Shore said, Garba Shehu, why can't you be honest for once in your life? When you came to meet me in detention, what was your intention? What would have constituted the conditions for my release? Who would have ordered my release? Is it Issa Funtua? What powers did Funtua have to get me released? They think they're talking to a kid. My insistence then got Issa Funtua riled, and he said that my lawyer was only grandstanding, that he too had been imprisoned by Buhari in 1983, and that no one can defeat the government. Your wicked self is telling Garba Shehu. Do you see that? It's not only Nnamdi Kanu. These activists, they call these people by what they are. It's not, these people are elders or old age. We don't respect your old age. We respect your wisdom. We respect your conduct. We respect your discipline. We respect the respect that you show yourself. Shore says, your wicked self, talking about Garba Shehu, kept quiet, but Ndoka, noticing I was upset, took me to the DO's anteroom. When I arrived downstairs, I made a telephone call to my lawyer, Femi Falana, in the presence of the DSS officials, telling him that I do not want to negotiate my freedom, and that when he meets your team, he should restate my position. He did exactly that. Your team got upset again. Soon as I made that call to Falana, I was stopped from ever making any further calls until my continued detention became an international issue. I was then offered a bugged cell phone with which I granted an interview to Premium Times. While I was calling my family, the phone was seized. Garba Shehu, please also present a tape of your meeting my lawyer in Lagos, because he told your team that asking me to renounce Revolution Now would amount to suicide, because I expressly told him that was the plan, but that we can't go back. You see, this is exactly what happened. So we are waiting for the release of the tape. When the tape comes, we shall see. Okay, I wasn't even showing it. I thought you guys were seeing it. Anyways, finally, the question is, who is next? That is the question. That's the question we are asking. Who is next? Yes, it may sound very, very, it may sound very, very, very hideous or very mean and wicked. But these people on the right, Funtua, Abba Kyari, you people have made it your job to attack the people who are fighting for the rights of the oppressed. And since you people have made it your duty to fight against these people, continue. They will continue to fight. They don't have ammunition, they don't have guns. These are just ordinary young people who do not like the way you people are treating their people, and so they are speaking up. All they have is their mouth and their faith in the power of the people. And so Omoyele Sowore has refused to be bought by you. All your shenanigans and all your rigmaroling, he did not accept. And now you are trying to blackmail him. It will not work. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has refused to be bought. He has continued to hammer you. And what you have decided to do is to try to blackmail him, to try to say all kinds of horrible things against him. But it will not work. You guys are treading on very dangerous grounds. These two people, I can tell you, they are very deadly and dangerous. You need to be careful with them. Because toying with them, trying to kill them, is the thing that is leading to your death. That is my final prognosis or whatever they call it. If you people know what is good for you, if you know what is good for you, leave these people alone. Otherwise, Abba Kyari, you have died. We are happy. Funtua, you're dead. We are happy. Who is next? If you're wise, you heed to wisdom. Atụọla ofeke. Ofeke aghọta ife a na-ekwu. Mba. Rewind. Atụọla ọmalụ. Atụọla ofeke. Otinye isi n'ọfịa. If you are wise, you will hear what they are telling you and you change. If you don't change, you will be next. One day I'll be playing this video again to the people that will not heed to the words of wisdom, to the prophetic utterances that this generation is making through these people who are furthering our demands. If you don't listen to what they are saying, if you don't listen to their prophecy, you will fall and we will rejoice over you. I think I have a caller. I didn't want to have calls coming in, but let me take this call because this is a regular person on our show. Joey Bokwe, I know it is you calling from US. I think.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh well, it is because it is you. Otherwise, I was not going to take any calls today. But let me respect you, sir.
I appreciate. God bless you. The guy by Shea who you were talking about, I just received information from Lagos that he's dead within 48 hours when Funtua died.
Who?
Gaba Shehu, the one you were talking about, he's dead within 48 hours after Funtua died. I received information from Lagos now. That's why I'm calling you.
Garba Shehu is dead. Hold on, no. Maybe we'll go online because it be like said.
I will send you the listen from Global Happening.
Hold on. You know, I no trust global happenings, but make we do a little bit of our own research. Make we type. Garba Shehu dead. Make we find out wetin internet go tell us. Um,
Okay.
because people, Nigeria's president chief of staff dies from coronavirus. April 17th. No, no, no. Garba Shehu, Boss Mustafa. No, no, my brother, I don't think it is true. It's not true. If it is true, some people would know. Okay, go
Okay.
and yeah. Tell the person that told you.
It's not true.
No, it's not true. It's not true. But thank you so much for bringing the news to us. All right. Thank you very
Okay.
much. Thank you, sir. Thank
All
you.
right.
Yeah. Now, wow. Now, some people want the thing. So, you see, people want the thing so they want it so fast that they want the man to be. So the man is not dead. The man is not dead, but you should be very, very careful about the people that he's speaking on. You should be wise. You should be wise. Let these people not release. Let now they cannot not go include his name in this prophecy now. But anyways, guys, that's what we're gonna end our our thing for you today. Tomorrow, actually later on today, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 hours from now, we're going to be broadcasting Mazin Namdi Kano's broadcast. We're going to be broadcasting it right here on our channel. So make sure that you come back later. And tomorrow, I also have Regina Askia Williams. I'm going to have her, I'm going to be a guest on Regina Askia's show tomorrow. So I want to make sure that you guys tune in to that. In fact, okay, she has a poster. She has a poster on her. Okay, she has a video. I'm going to play that video for you guys so that her program is Office of the Citizen. So I'm going to go bring, oh, hold on, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'll not go anywhere because, Abba, make I sell my market now. Now only other people are going to sell. I mean, make una wait too. Make una wait. Make we sell our own market. You know, I'm an Igbo man now, Abba. You go to sell other people market, you no go sell your own. Because Chalono, because wait, no go anywhere. Anybody will go if you come out now. If you come out now, I go do prophecy for you. This is the time of prophecies. So don't joke with us. Guys, just give me 1 second. I want to advertise the program that is coming up tomorrow on Regina Askia's Office of the Citizen. She wants us to address some of the issues that are going on in Nigeria. So I'm going to go and play the video for you and invite all of you to come, okay? So here we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We're going to have to do that again. Sorry. Hey, why is it that when it is time for my own market, the thing is doing like this now? Why? Behave. Okay, this is the video. Let me play the video now. And also put up the audio. Make another verse. Now my mistake. Okay, the video not get audio. Okay, I thought it had audio. There's no audio. So, but tomorrow I'll be on her program live, and we're going to be talking about all of these kind of things that is going on in Nigeria. Okay, okay. All right. So please tune in. Um, 12 noon New York time. Okay, so I will do my program, and then after that, okay, tomorrow I don't do any program. So please, 12 noon, which is 5 p.m. Nigerian time. 12 noon, 5 p.m. Nigerian time. I'm gonna be on Regina Asker's Office of the Citizen. Okay, all right. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys will be there to see what she has in store for you, and then come there and back me up. You know, I know say if I no come now, all of this anytime the thing is advertised, they will send all those their e-rats to come. So if people don't come, those people will win us. So I invite you guys. We will also be streaming live, but yeah, it will be on Regina Asker's Facebook page, so that you guys can also tunyere ya, you know, go and support her too on her Facebook page. But um, we will also be streaming on our YouTube channel. But I invite you to come so that we can engage. If you want to see those people who are stooges, those errand boys of the Nigerian government, come to this kind of program, they will be there talking and attacking me and attacking Nnamdi Kanu and attacking Omoyele Sowore and attacking everything Biafra. Come and see them there so that you can engage them. But I'd like to thank all of you for staying to watch this broadcast. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell. And from all of us here in the Toronto studios of Worship Media, on behalf of Dr. Erica and every other person, members of our crew, I want to thank you, and I want to say, as always, that I love you. God bless you. Bye-bye.